All right, we are back. Sorry about that. I'm getting everything reopened. I don't know what just happened, but we're going with it as best we can. We're going to get Final Cut back open, and I think what I have to do is, because I'm streaming, use proxy files, which is not a big deal, just learning the hard way. And before I forget, hey, what's up? Just had an issue. New link to the live stream in bio. Come on, hang out, say hi, do that whole thing. Yeah, talking editing. All right, so I'm going to jump into the screen view. Here we go. We're loading back up. Say hey if you are here. Awesome. We're getting everything back up. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. It's the joys of going live. Cheers. All right, so now I just gotta turn my viewer to the classic proxy. But do fudge me. There we go. All right. There we go. Now we're better. All right. So what's up, everyone? It's Simon. Today we are talking editing and how I go from like original concept, how it adapts into what our final video is. I'm working on a preschool video for YZM and have come along pretty good way. For those of you who do not know what I'm talking about with YZM, we're going to play the overview quick just so you can get an idea of the organization, what they do, all of that good stuff. I'm playing off of the proxies, so it's not quite as high resolution, but you still get the idea.
children are to grow and to get opportunity to learn more.
All right. So, like I was saying, that the overview video was the original plan, like the start off, kickoff. Then we had planned on going a little more in depth with a bunch of the other stuff. So they have obviously a lot of things that they're doing. We couldn't necessarily talk about them all in a single video. That video's target was to get people to the website where they can learn more about all of the other things that YZM's doing. And so then we wanted to go in depth into the other topics. And so originally the plan for preschool was to do this like 3-minute thing where we were going to talk about the different, go in depth talking about it. And originally I put together a timeline that had a lot of stuff on it. But once I started like trying to script what I was going to say, plus we didn't necessarily get all of the exact sound bites we were originally hoping for to do this longer piece. It really was getting tough to craft a video that was going to tell the story of the preschool program well and get all of the information across that we were hoping to. And so with that, I just basically sat down and started looking at all of the things that were going on with it. I did a video about how I started to hypothesize it coming together, talking about just developing the story. And with that, there was a lot of discussion with everyone else that I was in the field with, trying to figure out what the best route was for this video. And this was basically like me starting with a song. I muted it just for the sake of time, but like we brought in a bunch of different stuff that I thought could fit, that would have gone with that longer form that we were originally talking about, really trying to showcase everything that they're doing. But it just was not working well for what I was feeling what that was going to come across, get people's attention, and still have that like childlike wonder that I felt the preschool needed. There's something about the feeling of it that it just was not there. And so with that, it just was a matter of like going back to the drawing board, looking at what I had plus what I really wanted to get, and really making sure that like I was getting across the goal of like, here is what the YZM Preschool is, here's how they help people, all of that, just trying to make sure I got that point across. And thankfully I was able to do that. And so this is kind of pretty much the final piece, and just want to show you guys quick like how different the final is from what the original thought process was. I'm going to go ahead and play that now. There we go. Yezelalem Minch Project Pre-school is exactly that. In communities where quality education isn't guaranteed, So that gives you an idea of just how different it is. Originally, again, like we were planning originally like a 3.5 minute video that really kind of dug into it. Realized that was way too long, shortened it down. We're at 1:35 now, which is short, sweet, and to the point. Again, we kind of didn't go into too much detail about like all the nitty gritty. We can do that on the website. And so this is really trying to drive traffic to their website where they can give people more information. The preschool is an incredible program and it's growing at a very rapid pace. They've got 3 classrooms in Addis Ababa, 1 classroom in Haleta, and they're trying to start it in Sabeta, which is the other sub-city that they work in. It's just incredible to see how fast this is growing. And this video just had a lot more of that like childlike joy, the happiness to it that I was trying to go for, that really just like makes YZM what it is. Happiness, brightness, future, like all of that goodness just brought into this as much as I could. The revamp just really cohesive, shortened it, makes it sweet and to the point. That's really what I got out of it. And so, yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about this. I was hoping there would be a few more people in here to ask some questions, but that is what it is. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I would love to answer them for you, if you've gotten this far, that is. But yeah, if you have any questions about how things have changed, that kind of stuff, leave a comment down below. Other than that, I'm going to end this here. Have a great week. I'll see you guys next time.